Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while. I've been busy. I've had to do some video editing and um, video production stuff for a different project, so just didn't have time to stream. I would have loved to, but it's my birthday tonight, so I thought I'd just take a break, relax. I'm gonna relax and play right now my favorite game, which is Rogue Trader. I was thinking about this one or Baldur's Gate, but I think Rogue Trader. Because I played Baldur's Gate. Like I have like 200 plus hours in Baldur's Gate. So Rogue Trader I haven't played as much. I kind of want to get into it, and I'm only at the beginning, so um, I want to play. Okay. All right. So let me get in here. You know what? Let me check the stream. Let me just make sure. Okay, so it looks like I'm on Twitch. And let's check Kick. Alright, cool guys. So I think are we in the upper way? I totally forgot. Like what happened. So we're still looking for the governor. I think we're on Rykad. We landed on the main planet in this system. I think it's called Rykad. And we're searching for the governor. There's been an uprising and we've been basically fighting our way through these ruined streets. We encountered a chaos ritual, kind of disrupted it. We fought a few demons too. So that was crazy. I've got my guys have tons of injuries. I remember that. I'm not in good shape. So, all right. So I think
let's seize the opportunity.
Yeah. So we're like. Okay, so what were we doing? Let's... Do we... Sharpshooter? Dude, I don't remember exactly. See, like, my guys have all tons of injuries. Crippled leg. Two of my guys have crippled legs. Broken ribs. Crippled arm. Everyone's injured.
I tread a path unexplored.
That's not good. Yeah, you tread a path unexplored. What is it? Survive. Success is measured in blood, yours, and your enemies. Great. Alright, let's... I think we need to go down here. Is that right? It seems like we need to go down here. I have no clue. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. There's some goodies. Dude, I need to get out of here. I need to get back to my ship. That's what I really need. I don't know why I'm like running around. This thing needs... I think I'm supposed to go down here, right? Yeah, let's just go down here.
Embrace true power.
Mesh chest plate. I don't think that's good, right? It's not that good. Alright, great. They're making weapons, looks like.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Right Cabin North Command Center. Did we make it? I think we made it, guys. We actually made it.
Dark green, gloomy and stifling, fills this space like dense fog. The people here are drained, exhausted, bewildered.
That's my navigator. Let's talk to this guy. The tech priest offers you a respectful but short bow. You hear a quiet by Binharik chant. Identifying rogue trader. The Crimson Priesthood greets you. I don't know what I'm talking. And for protect you, your lordship. Do I talk to this guy? Tech priest. Tech priest offers you a respectful but short bow. You hear a quiet Binharik chant. Alright, who do I need to talk to? The governor. Okay, governor. Let's go straight to the governor. Governor Medina. The tall, dark-skinned man turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner. Faisal Raikadi Ab Medina Af Coronis. Governor of this star system, welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard, his eyes slightly narrow. Wersarian. Abelard nods dryly. Governor Medina, my greetings. The governor's expression changes drastically when he sees Cassia. Lady Navigator, what an honor. I never thought that House Orselio would grace our world with a visit. I only wish I could have received you under different circumstances. Cassia purses her lips and an echo of grief knocks the wind out of those present. House Orsilio is grateful for the support that you have provided to Uric 5 these many years. I'm not seeing the convoy sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor and was personally executed by me. Should I ask about Abelard? What a curious exchange of pleasantries. Is there some kind of discord between you and Abelard? No, of course not. An old misunderstanding over a century old by now. It isn't worth your time, Lord Captain. Convoy was ambushed and massacred. Okay, let's talk about it. That is an outrage. I will have the personal vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. Governor frowns and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue Trader von Valencia, slain. Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. Okay, so I need to replace crew, but I don't know what the difference is. So I have two options and then a commerce option. So should I... Oh, okay. So the third option, I need the commerce 40s. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack, so I get crew. And I need material compensation, and I need to be paid. Okay, and then the second option, my ship's crew has suffered heavy losses. I wish to secure replacements on Rycab Minors. I just need the crew. One, I realize that you yourselves are in a difficult situation, but my crew has sustained heavy losses. I must replace my missing crew members. That's like the more polite way of doing it. What would I say? I don't know. I just need the crew. I can offer you. So I did the polite way. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Alright, so I have to help him put down this insurrection. Alright. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Is that so? The governor maintains his composure. I like to hear your reasoning. The insurgents are using the arch-enemy's artifacts, enchanted lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. The insurgents managed to steal a Voxcaster. They have been listening to your people's communications. It's not much, but it is something. I will order an audit of our equipment and see to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. However, it was only the accidental success of an otherwise disorganized mob of heretics who have no understanding of the art of war. This guy doesn't believe me. The insurgents talk of a final dawn, the impending demise of the world. Yet another superstition. Surely you don't expect me to believe in it? I do. Alright, let's try this one. Scores of crazed people with scorched eyes are stalking the city. The insurgents are maintaining their own? Good. The insurgents are maiming their own? Good. You ought to leave your bunker more often, Governor Medina. I have only recently arrived in this system, and I already know much more about the uprising than you do. The governor's eyes darken, but your unwavering gaze makes him give in. Alright. Perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny, writing it off as the rabble's usual nonsense. However, if it does involve corruption in an underground cult, this needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word, your lordship. Wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defend the starport. Sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. My kinsman Conrad Voigtver von Valancius has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in this system, I want him handed over to me. Voigtver is a traitor? Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logis Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Fortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince a stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I'd hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. You think? Alright, data crypt, what is that? A data repository sanctified by the Adeptus Mechanicus to be used in conjunction with a cogitator. A hard drive, basically. It's a hard drive. Alright, Lex Mechanic, a low-ranking tech priest. Okay. Henrix von Kalox, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? The governor lowers his voice. I do, Master von Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I've already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Unfortunately, right now, we won't be able to leave the capital and set out to look for him. The rebels have got hold of some ancient weapon and made flying over the city impossible. Is there anything else I can do on this planet or in this system while I wait for the end of the revolt? If you'd like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there's a planetoid in my system called Ricadi Philia.